Me, Marquelworld, all things pro wrestling news, my life, Swerve Strickland. I thought this heel turn was going to do something, but it did not. He still lost YouTube to Kenny Omega for that number one contender match to determine who would face MJF. We thought this heel turn was going to do something, YouTube, but it did not. He did lose after choking people, being very dominant, showing that he's a badass. Swerve Strickland, unfortunately, was not the winner tonight on AEW Dynamite. Kenny Omega, still EVP of the company. Yes, the stipulation was if Kenny Omega lost, he would give up his power, and Swerve Strickland was going to gain it. I thought this was going to be a unique storyline. Maybe we could have Kenny Omega eventually win back his power, but I thought this was going to be a unique storyline, YouTube, of Swerve Strickland being this heel asshole, we can say, that is very demanding. So what is next for Swerve Strickland after this loss? Is he going to be after Kenny Omega, going to do something very heelish and choking the hell out backstage? Is he going to interfere and beat him up and cost him his world championship match against MJF? Only time will tell. Kenny Omega, YouTube, or are you happy with the results? Were you happy that Kenny Omega won the number one contender match? I will say with Swerve Strickland, we did have a lot of heel maneuvers, such as putting the nails in the eyes and doing dirty tactics like that. So Swerve, he has a good thing going with this heel gimmick. I do like him a lot. I am really impressed with what he did so far in AEW. I do believe he is going to remain a top star. Kenny Omega, are they going to pull the trigger? Him versus MJF, are they going to let Kenny Omega win the championship? Again, they did not let Adam Page win, and the stipulation is he can't challenge anymore for the World Heavyweight Championship as long as he's part of AEW, which I feel is fucking stupid, if you ask me, because 10 years, 15 years, even 5 years from now, he still can't challenge for the championship due to this fucking storyline they made. Kind of like they did with Cody Rhodes, where he was damned. Again, I guess he can win that match, that Golf Casino match, to win the number one contendership for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. But still, if they didn't give it to Adam Page, do you think they're going to, give it to Kenny Omega? We shall see, YouTube, who dethrones MJF. Again, I do like MJF as a heel champion. It would be very unique for a heel versus heel, such as Swerve Strickland being this badass heel, basically putting MJF in his place, showing him, you're not the only badass on this roster. I can do bad too, baby. So we won't see that, YouTube. Clearly, they're going the safe route, babyface versus heel. Again, this should be a good match on paper, but again, MJF, I do see him retaining. So good match between both men. AEW Dynamite, that was a great opening match. I think this was their first one. I think I missed the first 10 minutes. I just arrived home and I saw this match going on. So good match to open AEW. I will say this, Swerve Strickland, I'm a little, not concerned, but I'm a little intrigued what's next for him. We do have Will Ospreay that just came back, so the roster is getting pretty stacked with star power. Again, the Rascals, we really don't see nothing with them currently going on. Do want to bring them up. The reason I'm bringing up the Rascals, will we see Desmond Xavier get involved with the World Heavyweight Championship with AEW? I always thought he could be Heavyweight Championship material. So I am hoping he will get close to the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. Again, I don't know what's going on with the Rascals, but let me stop. But MJF, Kenny Omega, it will be a showdown, YouTube. Again, leave your thoughts. It will be a showdown, baby. But I'm just a little intrigued what's going to happen with Swerve. I won't say that he's losing his momentum by losing this match, but I will say I was a little disappointed he lost. I am a huge fan of Kenny Omega, but I do like this heel Swerve that we currently have, and I was hoping it was going to get him maybe a championship with his heel tactics. Get him a reign where he dethrones MJF. We really don't have heels dethroning other heels. It's usually a babyface that dethrones a heel, and then it's a heel that dethrones a babyface. We never really have a heel dethroning another heel, and that could be a personal rivalry. So we shall see if Swerve and MJF will eventually pass each other's paths and fight for that title if Kenny Omega doesn't win. But okay, I'm done, you two. I'll see you guys soon on my live. This is Marquelworld, all things pro wrestling news my life. I'm on X, Blue Sky, TikTok, and of course YouTube. I post at least 3 times a week. Pro Wrestling T, TEA, Pro Wrestling T, a Facebook group I made. Post wrestling news and other things you guys can post as well as a group. But this is Marquelworld, all things pro wrestling news my life. See you guys on the next video,